All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Baal Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Baal Hashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle of Great Millstone, our teachers that rule well, Salakia. And salutations to the Akim teaching the truth of the four corner earth, children city, lifting up the name of Yahweh Shema Shai, and a speckled bird off the four corners of the earth. It's just a quick lesson through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. It's basically just going to war. Hey, war is a big topic, and war is evident. Like, if you don't believe war is coming on a physical level here in America, it's gonna but also war is gonna be in the Middle East. The scriptures prophesy these things, and it's evident more and more that we starting to see prophecies unfold themselves. And you starting to see that it's no way that you don't think war is about to happen, especially with all these tensions and treaties and these other nations coming against America. Hey, especially because of this pandemic. Hey, a lot of people are mad. A lot of people are mad. But guess what? It's all upon the plan of Yahweh Shema Shai. So I hope this lesson be edified. I really just want to jump into and prove that war is going to happen. See, when you read in the book of Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, it tells you, to every time there is a season and a time to every purpose upon the heaven. So it's always a point of time of a point of seasons that things shall happen. Just like in the earth, you have what? Summer, you have winter, you have fall, and you have what? What's the other one? Shit. Fall, summer, spring, and winter. My mind is troubling me. But guess what? The same thing in war. I'm going to keep reading. It say it's a time to be born and a time to die. It say a time to plant and it's a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to break down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh. Because sometimes you have good moments and sometimes you don't. It say it's a time to, and I could have broke up but you get the point. It say to the time to mourn, the time to dance, a time to cast away stones, right? It's a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to lock it, a time to get, and a time to lose. Right? To get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to rent and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak. And that's key, because sometimes people don't know when to be quiet, and sometimes people talk too much, man. Hey, you never know, holding your peace can get you out of a lot of things, man. Hey, my mother taught me that, man. Hey, silence is golden. Hey, but let's get to the point. Salakia. Verse 8, it say a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. Because right now we're not living in peace. If you really believe that we are in a time of peace, you have to be out your mind. It's no peace. We in hell, and soon we will have peace in the kingdom of heaven. But guess what? Right now the enemy is coming in. The enemy is planning and plotting on us daily, man. Like, you living in your day life, you going on thinking that everything is cool. That's not what, man. That's not, because hey, the prophets out here is warning you the things that's coming to pass. Let's get this. This Jeremiah 4 and this Jeremiah 4 and 19, because the prophets out here always speak and told you about things that shall to come. They tell you in Jeremiah, let's get this real quick. Jeremiah 28 and 8, man. They say, The prophet that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, against great kings, kingdoms, of war, and of evil, and of pestilence. And that's what the prophet was always out here to teach, to tell you that we're not living in precious times. We living in bad times. When you see diseases is wrapping up, you see war, you see kingdoms is falling. See, America was great 10 years ago, 20 years ago, at that higher peak. But now look at America. Everybody is laughing at them. Hey, the economy is pondering, but everybody believed that this place would bounce back because guess what? It was so great. When you have a great country, you think that that country not gonna fall, but guess what? We see this place falling. We see that it's gonna take time for things to get better. But guess what? We here to tell you that war is coming. So this Jeremiah 4:19. It say, my bowels, I'm in pain at very my heart. My heart make a noise in me. I cannot hold my peace. And that's what you hear. Hey, doing a video a day, hey, it should be burning inside you to get these things out. To talk about prophecies and things about the division that's coming. Hey, division is set up in America. Democrats against Republicans, they can't agree. The president against the feds, they can't agree. Hey, Black Lives Matter. Hey, all these things is showing up division and confusion. And soon it's going to come to your front door. It say, because they have heard of my soul the sound of the trumpet. So when you sound on the trumpet, you letting what? The enemy. Let the people know that the enemy is coming. That something is approaching. Right? And that's what we doing when we go out and preach this word. We sounding this word out and letting the people know that we about to get invaded as a nation. It say the alarm of war, because war is evident, man. Hey, Esau is about to rage and come down upon us. While you playing, while you thinking that your life is great, while you think that these things is not set up, man. Hey, you would never ever keep up with the Joneses, man. They got money on top of money, on acres on top of acres, man. And you living in a low apartment, rent going up, struggling to survive, and you think that's the way of life? While they chilling, they taking vacations. When the last time you take a vacation? When the last time you went out and wasn't worry about bills? But let's keep going. It say, destruction upon destruction is cried, for the whole land is spoiled, and daily are my tents spoiled, and my curtain is in a moment. How long shall I see the standard of and bear the sound of the trumpet? For my people is foolish, they have not known me, but they are solid children, and they have none understanding. Because our people are stupid. Hey, you tell a man that they royalty, or you can have more. Hey, they look at you and I don't want those things. Add to yourself. Have the virtue to understand certain things, but they don't want that. Because you know why? They've been so downgraded and Americanized that they don't want more. They don't want to have a king mentality. They don't have the fortitude. They don't have the integrity. Because guess what? Our people just is content with whatever they have. Which, that's cool, but hey, I want more. I desire more. We cut from a different cloth. It said, have not understanding, they are wise to do evil, and not people wise to do evil, man. But to do good, they have no knowledge. But let's get to the prophecy, because the Lord prophesied at the end, war was going to come. This Matthew is 24. And let's just start at 6. It say, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you not be troubled. And when you read up, the Lord was talking to the disciples, letting them know that these times shall come. And we hear, Salakia, wars on top of wars. China and finna invade Taiwan, man. Or Iran and to it with America. These little things, man. Wars on top of wars on top of wars, man. These things it's going to happen. It say, see that you be not trouble, for all these things must come to pass. So these things must happen. War is evident, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And that's what you see. And there shall be famine, which we are approaching a famine, the worst famine of history, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So when you start seeing these things, these are just the beginning of sorrows. People really believe that the earth is in a greater state. People believe that they can still make it. But wait till little things and more things get tighter and tighter. The squeeze get harder and harder, which we approaching. Wait till this second wave come. Wait till this second plan come. Wait till Esau enforce things, which is going to happen. Just wait. Just wait. Because, hey, he's coming with great wrath. Let's get that. This Revelations 12 and 12, we can end it with this, man. It's just proof that he's coming down with great wrath. Tell you in the book of Sirach, never trust thy enemy. Just like iron is rusted, so is his wickedness. So this man can't do good. It tell you that in the book of Habakkuk, that his soul is not upright in him. So if you trust in this man, which is a liar, a murderer, and a thief, you definitely putting your trust in the wrong guy, man. And it's Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heaven, and ye that dwell therein. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and the sea. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he know that he have but a short time. And that's what it is. Esau is coming down with great wrath because he know that his time is up. He know that his rulership is up, his kingdom is falling, and that's why he's finna make war with our people. And that's why he's making so much allies against the whole world. Think about it, man. Hey, everybody know that America caused this pandemic, man. Just Google it, man. Go into RT News. How about you stop eating that bullshit that you eat on in your house, or scoffing all the time, and look these things up, man. So with that, that's just a quick lesson. War is evident. Hey, with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle of great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the icon that teaching is true, all the folk on the urban true and city, man. So next time I want to say Shalom and a ball.